Hi, hello, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. First things first, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Now, this is a video that I have gotten requests to make many times, and I've always been hesitant to do it. I'm sure for obvious reasons that you guys know why, but I'm still going to explain it and explain myself because I need to. Baby hairs are a very important cultural aspect to a lot of people of color. I, of course, need to clarify, yes, I am mostly white. I look white. I am white passing because I am mostly white, but I am also Hispanic. I'm a quarter Puerto Rican. Being Hispanic, being Puerto Rican, it's a big thing on my mom's side of the family. I resonate with everybody on my mom's side way more than I do with the people on my dad's side, which that's not, I guess that's not like a background cultural thing, that's just more of a personal thing. But that being said, since everybody on my mom's side is Hispanic or mixed, it kind of like plays like a big role in my life. And I guess the main thing that I'm trying to say is that, one, I'm not trying to do this to be disrespectful, it's just, other than like food, it's pretty much the only way I can like connect with that Hispanic side of me. I don't know, there's nothing else to it. I need to explain that because I don't at all want this to be disrespectful. I don't want white people to watch this and think, oh, I can do this because here's a white bitch doing it. Like, no, like, baby hairs go back to people in the Caribbean, go back to Hispanic cultures, go back to African culture. If you are white and you are watching this, you can watch it for entertainment, but I would not suggest doing this, okay? Oh, that's another thing. Yes, I also do actually have baby hairs. A lot of people like to confuse baby hairs with this, which, dear white people, these are not baby hairs, okay? These are just very long, wispy bangs, okay? Whereas these are baby hairs, and sometimes they can get unruly depending on your hair type, and sometimes you need to tame them the fuck down. And that's another thing. I don't do my baby hairs often because of this reason, because I know that it is kind of like a controversial thing, even though I myself believe that I am allowed to do it because it is part of my culture, a small part of my culture, but it's, like I said, it's one of the only things I can do to like connect to it. Another reason why I didn't want to make this video is because there are plenty of other tutorials on YouTube done by people of color. I don't want to like take that away from them. I don't want to insert myself, but you guys keep asking, so I'm just gonna do it, I guess. That being said though, don't just watch this video. Go watch them, go support them, and then come back to this video. Thank you. Okay, I think that is all I can say on the matter. I guess if you get offended by this, there is nothing I can do about it. Know that this is not offense, this is not me trying to appropriate anything. This is me paying homage to my Puerto Rican side. So yes, let's get into the video finally after that long ass annoying rant. A ramble. Not rant. Now let's get into it. Okay, hi. Before we go any further with this, I need you guys to know that I have not actually styled my baby hairs in I don't know how long. So this is either going to come out very good or very badly. Second thing. What was my second thing? Oh yeah. They come out different every time. It depends on how I style my hair for that day. It depends on how my hair wants to act. It depends on where I part it. I guess the main thing is just how I get them to be where they're at and then keep them in place all day. I have an abundant amount of dandruff, which you guys are going to ignore because you're gonna be nice to me. But anyways, okay, so I use typically only 3 things, but I know there's a 4th thing that I'll add in occasionally if I want like some extra strength, staying power. The 3 main things I use are a comb with a rat tail, toothbrush, just a shitty old toothbrush that you definitely don't want to use for your teeth after this. But speaking of toothbrush, I did not brush my teeth today, so if they're yellow, my bad. So yeah, toothbrush, and then obviously the gel. The gel that I use is this one. It's the Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. Max hold 10. I don't think it's that expensive either. Maybe like $10, $12. Between $8 and $12. I don't know. Go to Walgreens. Don't go to Walgreens. Stay inside your house. We're not doing that. I forgot about that. Okay. Anyways, last thing, if I want some extra hold, I'll use this. Wow, that did not work out. This has got to be glued blasting-free spray. Screaming hold for hair. Basically, this is what you can use to like give yourself mohawks and shit. So I will spray down my hair and it'll stay in place, I guess. Okay, so whatever, let's get into this. I'm just gonna have my hair parted where it normally is parted. I don't know why I'm using my hands for this when I have a comb. Normally like right here is where I part it, but sometimes it's down the middle. If I have my hair up, I'll usually part it down the middle. If I'm doing like a specific style where, oh, I have my hair tied back like down here, and then I'll do my baby hairs and it'll be down the middle. Or if I have my hair up, I'll just have it all going up, and then I'll do my baby hairs. And then if it's down, it's just down. But yeah, I'm gonna part my hair right there, and then what I'm actually gonna do is brush my hair back. Try to put it in as tight of a bun as I can, because I don't want any of my other hairs coming down. Now, this was a lot easier to do when I didn't have bangs, so now I gotta find a clip for my bangs because they will get in the way and irritate me. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in now. Not that much. Once we have our hair parted where we would like it to be, I'm gonna take the toothbrush, I'm gonna try to hold the rest of my hair back, and I'm just gonna brush down all of my little hairs. And my hair is weird because sometimes, like, it goes back into this weird, like, it's not necessarily, like, balding, but I just have a bunch of hairs here that, like, they should be long, but they aren't. So I'll just take them down anyways, because why not? If I have any strays, I will pull them back, which I need to actually pin this back as well. Back to business. Pretty much I'm just brushing down all of my little hairs that I can. And obviously my baby hairs are not, how do I explain this? The ones on my forehead are more like baby hair acceptable than the ones on the side, which is why I don't tend to style my side ones very often. But whatever, that is besides the point. Okay, so once they're like mostly brushed down, I'm just gonna take my glob of gel, and since my part is over here, I think I'm gonna actually do a little thing like this, possibly, because I do it different all the time. Sometimes I'll do the part right here, sometimes I'll do it like directly down the center, sometimes I'll do a little bit more like that, and sometimes I'll do like some artsy fartsy stuff with it. It all just depends, okay? So I don't know how I'm gonna do this today, but I kind of am fucking with how this looks right now, so I'm actually gonna do that. So I'm gonna take the gel, I'm gonna try to keep it near the roots more than anything, and I'm just gonna take the toothbrush and start brushing shit into place. And I think the key really is to just make sure that the roots are flat and that any hair that you have collecting together, just leave it for now. Basically what I do is I try to get like the shape in place. Any longer hairs that go back into my head, I just leave it. I don't fuck with them. I don't push them down any farther. I just leave it like that. Now, as you can see, we have this line going right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some more gel and I'm gonna start doing these little baby hairs right here. Once again, just pushing it back into the rest of my hair. Look at that, we got 2 down. Okay, so what you can do with the comb is just like really get it up in here and just make sure that everything is where you want it to be. That's pretty much just what I use this for. So anything that like may be out of place, and then any hairs that are going back in here that might be looking kind of weird, because as you can, they can't really see, but yeah, like they're sticking up right there, but that's fine. They will go down eventually. So the side baby hairs are always really weird. Like I said, I don't like styling these, but for the sake of this video, I shall. And as you can maybe see, I'm pulling hair that's from this one, I'm pretty sure, and it's going into these hairs right here. Another thing you can do is kind of just use the rat tail to like separate some pieces. I'm very shaky right now, I don't know why. Got that down. Before I finish anything up over here, I'm gonna actually move over to this side because, like I said, I don't really like going down here too often. I feel like it looks fine just like that. I don't like to overdo it or anything. So we're gonna go over to this side now and work on this side. This one is actually my problem side. The hairs are longer over here, which I don't like, so it makes them more difficult to actually work with them. So a lot of what I tend to do is like brush the hairs out, and before I even get to the end of them, I'll just curl them back in. It's also really fucking up my foundation, but you know what? That's the price we pay. that's pretty much all I will do. The only thing left to do is just add a bit more gel where I feel like the hairs are kind of lifting up. And then if I want that extra hold, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little handkerchief, and on God, this is not my replacement for a do-rag. I'm not one of those bitches. Okay. Even though I fucking look like it right now. Jesus Christ. This is why I didn't want to do this video. Okay. So, I'm gonna take the hairspray, and I forget how this comes out. Hold up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's how it comes out. Cool. And then we're just gonna press it down. Actually, you know what? No, this is more Hispanic anyways, so I'm within my culture. Thank you. So this stuff is super sticky, and it will dry fairly fast, but I just keep the little handkerchief on until it does. Okay, so this is how they decided to come out today. I'm gonna undo my bangs and get my hair down so you guys can see how it looks like this. Now, to be honest, I actually prefer wearing my hair up whenever I style my baby hairs, just because I feel like I look more, I don't know, I just feel like it looks neater, it looks more put together. I look less, stupid? I don't know. I think I'm just used to it because I would always do it when I would go to work. Like I said, you can do your part however you would like. I do my part like this, since I have that coming from over there. I could do my part like that, except I never wear my hair this way, so this feels horrendous. Or I can do down the middle. I love how I have a comb and I'm not even using it. Okay, anyways, like that. I think really the main thing is just, ow. If you use too much, which will happen because, you know, if you haven't done this before, you're gonna make mistakes. I haven't done this in like 8 years, so I'm making mistakes. You'll get like buildup and crusties, and it won't look cute. So you can just add water to it and it'll disintegrate and you'll be fine. I'm not gonna do that for now because I'm not going anywhere and I don't care. So yeah, that's how I style my baby hairs whenever I actually decide to style them. Like I said, I don't do it often. There's always this one section right here, too, by the way, that never wants to stay down, no matter how many layers of gel that I add, which is extremely annoying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful to anybody who maybe has my hair type, aka white bitch, but you're also mixed, so, you know, you can get away with things like this. I feel like I'm being very problematic right now when I know that I'm not. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.